be a part of creating the new earth? Here is the answer. Welcome to Soul Search. Soul Search is the high-frequency global online destination for spirituality and consciousness. This is a multi-dimensional community for spiritual seekers, healers, teachers, and guides for the global awakening. With Soul Search, the spiritual seeker can easily search for and connect with healing modalities, spiritual teachings, practices, and practitioners. And I'm very excited now to be introducing our final guest for our 2-day online conference, Ascension of the Soul. And she is also a dear, dear, dear friend of mine here in Sedona, Melissa Feick. And Melissa Feick is a best-selling author and channel. She supports spiritual adventures and helps you to raise your vibration and align with your authentic path. Melissa uses metaphysical topics, ancient practices, and the Akashic Records to help you heal and transcend your past lower frequencies. This is how you anchor in more of the higher consciousness so you can live your life purpose and mission. She is the best-selling author of A Radical Approach, the Akashic Records, Master Your Life, Raise Your Vibration, and the creator of the Akashic Records certifications, intuitive development certifications, activating ascension classes taught through her Spiritual Expansion Academy. And I have had the pleasure and honor of working with Melissa. She is an expert in the Akashic Records, but she is working in the Akashic Records at a completely different level, at the quantum level, supporting all of us in clearing not just this past life or not one specific past life or a second, but, really just clearing the patterns that we have been holding throughout our lineage, throughout our many lifetimes on planet and off planet. And it's been really a gift to work with Melissa, who is an advanced intuitive and working at the quantum level, channeling the Ascension Council. So I'm so excited to be welcoming her here today to be our final presenter, the Ascension of the Soul. Thank you, Melissa. I'm so happy to have you here.
I'm so happy to be with you guys. Warm hugs for everyone.
Awesome. So Melissa, you are speaking today about manifesting in the Akashic Records on the quantum field, and we will just let you get started in all.
I actually am changing my topic.
Okay, that's great.
I got a different download.
Sure.
So we're not doing Akashic Records today. Thank you so much, Tangela, Nicole, Neil. Beautiful. It was really Alan, who's here, and Dava that was great with the Dark Night of Soul. I just want to say that I also have 3 episodes of my podcast about Dark Night of Soul because it's such an important topic. It's really about, that is the work that I do. It is about clearing that energy, but it's in the quantum. But today, what I really want to talk about is the star energy. So this is all about star code activation. There's a whole shift that's happening right now. And how I used to experiencing these multidimensional activations, Spirit gave me about, 12 years ago, how to grid a room and do activations in rooms for people. And that grew over the last 12 years, a lot of light code frequencies, a lot of energy imprints. They talk a lot about the blueprint that has been created for this next evolution that we're hitting. What's happened in this blueprint, the light codes that we needed in the first set of blueprint over, since the convergence in 1986 and then 2012 and 2000. So it's been an evolution, right? But now we're hitting a whole new frequency. And this frequency they have called, this is what the Ascension Council told me, they call it the star codes. So what's different about the star codes over light codes are these star codes are directly related to the new paradigm of the blueprint for the next 50 years. I just heard that. So I'm like, well, 50 years, that's a long time. But what this is it's the next level of blueprint that's just moving into our frequency. So what they have asked, or what they're doing, right? I don't do these activations. I'm just a channel for the information. And what's happening is all these new geometric energies are all moving in to the frequency and recalibrating the energy, and then coming through and recalibrating us, right? So it is recalibrating us as well, because that is part of this. It is part of the whole awakening, is the recalibration. And so it's individual, but it's on the collective. And the part of the collective, and why this is so important, is because we have to do this together. No one can do this alone. That's why we're coming together in such a profound way. That's why places like Soul Search, they're coming through in a big way in helping us evolve who we are, and bringing us the right community to help us through that. But these light codes are much more profound than the energies that I've worked with in the last 12-ish or more years. And again, it's because we're hitting a whole new blueprint. And what they mean by blueprint is it's kind of like it's the back end of the software system that's just starting to be created, but we all have to do this together. But what happened with the light codes, it was coming through these geometric energies and of course through the earth, but we need more star energy. And this energy is a totally different frequency than light code frequency. It's a star frequency, and they don't just mean like galaxies or star beings or anything like that. What they're also saying is that it is the geometric frequency of that. And when we get these activations, they're coming through in, and I'm going to do an activation in a little bit, but they come through, and when they hit, they're really hitting not just the DNA, but they're also encoding us, right? So they're keys and glyphs and frequencies that come through. So I'd love to do a meditation. Now, I think let me see if I can share my screen. I probably not. Oh, I can. Oh, great. So I'm going to share my screen. I'd love to use music for this. So I'm trying to see if I can do that. Share sound. I can. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. So this meditation is really about activating your star code energy and recalibrating you for your evolutionary process, and your opening you up to your own blueprint, right? So we have to be open up to our next frequency of blueprint energy. So I'm just going to make sure the music's on. Okay. So close your eyes and take a deep breath. Relax your body. And I just want what we're first going to do is just activate and align your chakras. When we activate and align the chakras, I do it a little bit differently. So just follow along. Acknowledge your root chakra and activate your root. Allow it to raise its vibration and activate. bring your awareness to your sacral chakra. Activate. Allow that to activate. Raise its vibration. Bring your awareness to your third chakra and activate. Allowing that third chakra to raise its vibration. And now what we're going to do is align your root, your second, and your third chakras. And just be aware that these are activated and aligned. So the lower chakras are activated and aligned. Bring your awareness to your crown chakra. Activate your crown chakra, your crown. Activate, raising the vibration of your crown chakra. Activating it. Bring your awareness now to your third eye and activate your third eye. Raising your vibration and allowing that third eye to raise its frequency and activate. Then bring your awareness to your throat chakra. Activate your throat. As you activate your throat, it raises the vibration. Now you're going to align crown, third eye, and throat. And now the upper three chakras are activated and aligned. And now you're going to bring your awareness into your heart chakra. You're going to activate your heart chakra, raising the vibration, opening up that energy. And as the heart chakra expands, it aligns with the lower three and the upper three chakras, expanding, raising the vibration of your whole energy field, activating your eighth chakra through that, opening up the energy of the toroidal field, bringing in your own codex that is already activated within your system. Aligning with all that you are, becoming the oneness of unconditional love and creation. And through the builders are the Ascension workers who are creating the paradigm, the blueprint of the next level of our ascension and the ascension of the earth, the beings connected to the earth, and the individual. These builders are opening up the energies, bringing in new star code energies, first to the individual, recalibrating your own specific grid system for your ascension and the next level. These star codes activated with specific glyphs. These glyphs are the patterning and starlight energy creating your multi-dimensional self beyond the DNA energies into the oneness frequency, into your connection with your own higher consciousness, your own awareness of the divine love within, becoming. You are becoming. You are being. There's nothing to do. Stay in your heart wisdom and your expanded awareness of your multi-dimensional self. Bringing forward the surrendering and openness of all that you are. The next frequency that's coming through is your divine presence. This beautiful divine presence is for you to be more connected, but not connected, open and available to your divine wisdom. So it's a divine presence of wisdom. This frequency is activated through the star code energy. Becoming. Just this moment, just take a moment and just acknowledge your heart again and just be open and surrender. And now they're asking us to connect with all the light beings and star beings who we are divinely connected to for the ascension, for the awakening, and the other spiritual leaders, whether you are aware of it or not, because we are all the leaders if we are holding the frequency of love, recognizing the evolution of us all. When we grid as a unit, and they are creating the grid line, this actually raises our own frequency through the energy of divine service. Divine service. Beautiful gift of divine service. Now that we are at a certain frequency in this moment, whether we are live or watching a recording, take a moment again and be aware of your heart, your expanded connection to all that you are across time and space, your multidimensional beingness. Now, we are witnessing a very profound experience of the builders. Even if you don't know it or don't see it, just be open to what you sense or feel or the wisdom you are gaining through this. The builders, because of our divine service, are now able to activate the energies of a new star code frequency, not just for our beautiful Gaia, but the multidimensional galactic energies through the galactic center as we witness and participate and experience, because we are also receiving those divine star codexes. So again, take a deep breath and just be open through your heart frequency and allow. If you feel in any way any resistance or holding back or anything that makes you feel a little less open, take a deep breath and just say, whatever is in my highest and best, through the divine service of who I am, through my unconditional love for humanity, for Mother Gaia, for all that I am, recognizing my divine service through love and light. I am the service of the divine. Now a special codex is coming through the spiral of through the grids. This codex is for those who aren't quite aware of the energy shifts that are happening in the new paradigm. But we are also experiencing that for ourselves, for we are embodying the paradigm. So as we witness and embody this energy, we witness this for all humanity, Mother Gaia, and all the beings, multi-dimensional beings and energy systems and galaxies and universes that are experiencing this with us. We acknowledge this beautiful gift through this ascension and through these beautiful builders who are of the service of love. We are so grateful to everyone who has witnessed this, who has participated and opened to allowing the energy of this divine service and divine recalibration multidimensionally. We are so grateful to the Ascension Councils and the Grid Masters and the Builders for your divine service and love. We are grateful to those of us here that have witnessed this, the Soul Search community, portal to ascension, new realities. We are grateful for this connection and divine wisdom. So now what you want to do is please take a deep breath through your nose. And as you inhale, you're bringing the energy and the prana all the way through your body as you're breathing in into your toes and exhaling naturally. With your own rhythm, take another deep breath through your nostrils, into your body, down your throat, down your legs, into your toes, exhaling naturally. And again, take a deep breath through your nostrils, down into your body, into your toes and feet, and exhaling naturally. And just do that one more time. And when you are ready, please open your eyes and come back to this profound moment through love and light. Whew. I don't know about you guys. Woo.
Wow, Melissa, you just took me on such a journey. I'm not even my body right now.
Well, that's why you need to like breathe. But I feel like when these calibrations happen, sometimes you'll come back, start just like take a drink of water. It will ground you. And then also, what I'd love for you to do is, recognize what I'm hearing is that actually these activations will happen through the next 3 to 5 like sleep cycles.
Yep.
So it's not going to interrupt your sleep. It's not going to mess with your sleep. It's just going to happen organically when you're more in your open space. Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for that profound activation and bringing through those star codes for us. I mean, what a beautiful way for us to be closing our 2-day conference, really anchoring in these energies. Kathy is asking, will it help with sleep if you struggle with sleep?
It's not, well, if you ask it to, it will. But I feel Kathy, specifically, Kathy, I think for you, what you need to do is like do some breath work before you sleep, because you're going to sleep with a more activated energy, and just kind of allow your energy to just kind of wind down a little bit. That's just what Spirit's telling me.
Awesome. Well, I'm super excited to see what you're going to bring through in just a few days, or like 9 days, 10 days,
9 days.
11, 9 days.
Yes.
That's
Yes. And I'm sorry I didn't do the manifestation of but I am doing that on 11/11. So I am doing the manifestation through the Akashic Records. I have a really profound thing that I'm going to share there, as well as an experience on 11/11 at Nicole's event in Sedona. But yeah, for this, I just felt like it was really important for us to witness this star code energy that's coming through. Like, it was just beautiful. And I love this whole star. This is a new word for me, actually, was divine service. That was powerful.
Yeah, that came through very profoundly for me. And I think it's just such a beautiful closing to these 2 days. Because as Chris is saying right now, this is what we do. That was divine service. And for every single person who has been attending, watching, catching the replay on YouTube, Facebook, Zoom, every single person here is in great divine service. So what a beautiful activation and, reminder for us, Melissa, that each one of us are here in divine service of love and light, creating this ascension together. Ascension is not something happening to us. It is something we are truly creating as a community, as one. So, it was perfect that you brought this through today to close out our conference. Thank you so much. Very beautiful, very uplifting.
Thank you so much for tuning into this podcast. This is Neil, founder of Portal to Ascension, and just closing out this podcast here and letting you know that what you're experiencing are all types of presentations that we have on Portal to Ascension. Such a wide variety, different audio clips from conferences that we do, and then other interviews that we have also on our YouTube. And I want to take this moment here at the end and just talk to you about a few upcoming things with Portal to Ascension. We're really excited because 2023, we're really blasting off, and we have a few conferences. We have Portal to Ascension San Diego, April 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. We have Portal to Ascension Glastonbury in the UK. Hope to see some of you there. That's August 11th, 12th, and 13th of next year. And then, or 2023 if you're listening to it now. And then we're also taking a tour of people to Egypt, guys. And we're going to go from September 7th. We're going to have the Hertax with us, JJ and Desiree Hertax, like you might have experienced on our channel. Joan of Angels is going to be with us, and also Alan Steinfeld. And actually, I have Joan of Angels here with me right now, so I'm going to just hand it over to her and get your input, Joan, on what we're going to be experiencing, your excitement, and all of that.
So this is a critical time in our history on the planet, and 2023 is this reawakening of it's just our reawakening of our spirituality and our transformation along this ascension timeline. So these events are designed to really awaken you, to really bring you to remember who you are, why you're here, your galactic origins, the power, the personal power we have within us to shift into the planet that we really want at the most optimum of potential, to align our body, mind, and spirit to get there. So these, just to be together in person, activates forgotten memories, activates light codes, activates DNA, and most of all, activates your happiness cells, because the joy in coming together is just extraordinary. So we invite you to come and be with us in any of these events around the world. And even online, we try to create that same energetics. So we love you all, that we are creating a mystery school that goes around the planet and
Right.
off planet.
Exactly, yes. And just a few websites for you. So firstly, of course, the main website, portaltoascension.org, will have everything there. You can sign up and get 1,000 plus, well, it's over 3,000 at this point, hours of free conscious content, like a streaming platform where you can browse and all of that. And then ascensionconference.com for Portal to Ascension San Diego, ascensionglastonbury.com for the Glastonbury conference, and then the Egypt tour is going to be on Portal to Ascension, or is on portaltoascension.org as well. Yeah, so some beautiful, amazing experiences. We're really blasting off. It's time to get exponential. We've been exponential, but now the exponential curve is even going even higher, because it's really time for us to remember who we are, tap into our true potential, and make some change on Earth that's creates betterment for everybody, right? And that's why we're doing what we do. That's why this podcast exists. So excited to see you guys there. AscensionConference.com and Portal to Ascension. Joan, any closing words?
Ascension Glastonbury. Yeah, we're all taking off together. This is the time for which we've been called, loves. Can't wait to see you there.
Love you all.